Our today lab is about our today lab is lab 13, and it is about the application of PLC. And this is the application of PLC. This is the application of PLC using bottle filling and drop of bottle on placing of bottle on conveyor belt how to placing of bottle on a conveyor belt and lid on a lead on a bottle and filling of bottle manually and automatically. Okay, now we have to start it our lab by using WinPro ladder. So these are the input for our lab. I describe it as an input. X0 is used for the M60 motor rotation 1, M61 motor rotation 2. X2 is used as an input for the M62 bottle drop, and X3 is used for the M3 bottle pop up 1. X4 is used for the motor 60 memory motor 64 heater 1, and memory 64 heater 1, and X5 is used for memory 65 heater 2. X6 is used for memory 66 lid drop. X7 is used for memory 67 bottle pop up 2. X8 is used for memory 68 bottle pushed out, and X9 is used for M9 initial filling position, and X10 is used for medium filling position, and X11 is used for the M71 memory large filling position, and memory bits are M0, M30, M31, M32, M33. Okay, these are the and the type pins function X0 and Y0. Y0 motor rotation, bottle drop Y1, Y2 bottle filling, lead drop Y3, heater Y4, bottle pop up Y5. Okay, now we have to start our lab 13. start from here. We use M126. Okay, we are using M120 for automatic purpose. Okay, so we have to declare it M120 for auto start. And M121 for manual so we are using M120 and we have to use the function call routine 67. So we are using start our project, and we have to use in parallel with the M121 as a manual. Okay, now in rung number 2 we are using M120 we are using M120 and this M120 is connected with the bottle drop of M130. M130 for bottle drop. So we are using M130 for bottle drop, and we have to call a function, call routine function, subroutine function, and we are using to drop the bottle. Okay, now we are using call subroutine for filling purpose. We are using M121 or M131 by using a subroutine, call subroutine, and this is used for filling purpose. Filling purpose, filling of a bottle, and now we have to use M120 M120 or with M151, which is used for filling of bottle. M151, or we are using M131. M131 for the M131 for bottle filling. Okay, as we are making our ladder diagram, we have to, if we have to quit these all variable which we declared before, so it is possible we have to quit it, but we have to start our declaring variable from here. Okay, so we have to M131 with the open contact is reset the bottle filling. M3 for bottle, M3 for bottle, filling, reset. As filling closed, M131 when filling is closed, so we have to call the drop the lid on the bottle. We have to call the subroutine for the lid drop. We have to call the lid drop. For bottle filling reset, M31 for bottle filling. M31 for bottle filling. M132 is used for lead drop. If the filling is closed, we have to call the lid drop function, and we have to use the open contact of 132 for the lid drop, and it will reset the reset the okay, we have to use this reset for the we have to this reset coil for the drop the which is M4 for the drop of lead, and on the same time we have to use the reset for the suction. Lead 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 suction. So it will the lead drop will be called, and it will reset the lead drop, and on the same time M4 will reset the suction of a suction of lead. Okay. Lead drop open, and for lead suction, M5 for lead suction. Okay. When it will reset the lead suction, we have to use another rung number 6, and in this rung we are using M133 for the M133 to call the subroutine function for heater on. It will on the heater. One, two, three for heater on, and then we are using M134 for the bottle supply, and we have to call the subroutine function. Bottle supply, no, bottle, okay, for the bottle supply. Okay. This is used for bottle supply. M134 for bottle supply. So we call for M134 for bottle supply, when we pop the bottle, so on the same time we have to call the function for heater heater on. We have called the function heater on, and we have to put a banner on the banner on the bottle. You have to use M135, and we have to use the function 67 for the banner. Okay, M135 for banner. We have to put banner on the bottle. The bottle is large or small, we have to use the open contact of 136. For large bottle, and 137 is used for small bottle. Okay, M27 is used for small bottle. M6 for bottle selection. We use a coil M6 for bottle selection. Either it is large or small. M136 is for large and M137 is for small. So we have to use M7, M7 for the on off purpose, and for the selection we are using M6. This is used, M6 is used as a selection, and (120) is used for auto start, and it is connected to the coil M120. Oh, sorry, M120. So when there is no selection of large or small bottle, it will not the machine will not start. Okay, if you select the M6 here, then it will start automatically and start the motor. Okay, if M7 is on, M7 is off. If M7 is on, so it will select if it is large bottle or small bottle. Yes, it is. If it is large, it will on, so it will on the auto mode and on the motor and start the machine. Okay, it will start the machine. And we have to simulate it and then run it. Is an error because we call the start subroutine, we have drop subroutine and filling subroutine, and let drop subroutine, and heater on subroutine, and the bottle supply subroutine, and heater on and banner subroutine. So it need the label. For this call we have to use another label. For another label we have to use subunit 1. Okay, the sub it will be if you call some function, it will be it will be declare if you declare some function here to call, so it will be defined here in subunit 1. Okay, so we have to move to a subunit 1, and we have to define the banner. So this is M31 contact. So it will be very long for us to resolve this application within 80 minutes. So we have to just define banner, and we have start meter, and we have to use drop bottle and filling. Okay, we have to just and we have to delete remaining. Okay, so we have to start our label of start meter. We have to use in this one we are using label, which is on 65. So for label we are using this one. Okay, we are using for label we are using the same name which are using which we use here, same name, start. Okay, the start will be same, so we are using this label with a start, and we are using here open contact of M130 with coil of M51, and then in another 8 we are using This is the main unit, and now we are using here in the subunit. Okay, we are declaring banner and start here. Okay, now we have to use M40. This M40 is connected with the M51. M51 is open contact with the M62, and this is connected with the M6, which is used for the on or off purpose, and we are using M1 M120. As this M120 is for auto start, and M21 is used for manual start. M120 parallel with M121. It is connected to a timer. Connected to a timer T0. 1 second. M58. M58 will be set. Now we have to reset it. By using open contact of T0 with reset 551, reset M51. Okay, now we have to move to the next rung. This rung is for M20, and this is for M21, and we have to reset M58, M51, set M51, and set M53. M58 with timer T11, with preset value 50 to on the motor M0. Now we have to return from subroutine, and now we have to use bottle drop. So we are using bottle drop we have to use you have to move toward the main function, and we have to confirm the name. Is it bottle function or not? Is it drop function or not? Is it drop? Okay, so here move toward the subroutine and use the function label drop. Using msig control for on and off purpose, and start the motor, the close on off and on the motor. I'm not connected with the timer T3 with a preset value 50. And M1 to set the motor. We have to set the motor M1. Now we have to connect. M64. T3 is open contact with the set coil M63. M64. We use a timer T1. Set M1. Now use another run. Okay, it is reset. M32. M33. M62. Reset M63. M64. M122. And now we have to return from this subroutine. This is the drop function, and we have to move toward the filling function now. So we are using label. And we have to label the filling by this is the name of filling. Okay, so we are using label filling. FILING. ILING. This is the filling label. Okay, now we have to move to the line. M53 connect with the close contact of M120 with the counter C1 with the value of preset value 2 and connect into the filling counter on. If M3 is on and M120 is the auto start. If it auto start, it will move the counter on, and if it will complete to up to 2, it on the motor M20 and start filling, and it will be clear by using M6, which is used for on and off. So we have to close this by using M6 and connect it with the clear. Now we will move to our next line, M53 M70, the open contact with M70, close contact with M120, connected to the counter C2 with a preset value one, and we have to use motor M71. It will be clear by M74, in parallel with M75, in parallel with M6. And it is connected to the clear off counter. M132 motor manual start. If it is manual start, M121 is for manual start. M29, M71, and M automatic. And it is connected to the set of M2, set coil of M2. M2 open contact with M30 with a close contact M120, open contact M121, M120 close contact. Reset coil of M2, M74 open coil, M74, M63, M132, M2, M31, M120 for automatic, close for manual, M121, connect with the reset coil, M2, or with M75, and it is all with reset M63 and reset 132. Now we have to uh, move out from this subroutine. Yeah, come on. 68, return from subroutine. Now we have to move toward the main. Move toward the main. Now we have to just now we have to because we are not defining this function, so we have to we have just defined we just define banner function. Okay, just banner function and start function, drop function and filling function, and we have to delete other one. Okay, start, drop, filling and banner. Okay, we have to just cut this function, and we have to now simulate it. And run PLC. We have some error, we have to remove this error. Okay, now I run this program. So we have to move toward this one, and we have to on M120. Okay, we have to first stop it and then control it by using on. Uh, 120 is used for auto start. Okay, if it is start automatically, so we have to move toward the start. This is the start definition. You have to run it. So we have to on these are, if it is M40, okay, we have to just stop it and we have to end simulation now because we have one error. This is M6. Okay, on M6 is used for on off purpose, so we on this one. On 62 and on it as a, because we on 120 for auto start. So it will automatically start here. Okay, you have to run the PLC. Okay, if it is start, then we have to move toward the main. and we have to start this one. So we have to on the 120 and we have to call drop the bottle. So when we call drop the bottle, we have to move toward the this one. Okay, so we have to on the M6, M1 for a timer, T1, and now we have to run it. So this is for filling purpose, drop purpose. Okay, this is for the filling purpose. We are using manual method. Okay, we have to use manually. This is the moving function. So when we will on this one, okay, look at here, stop, and then again reset. We use this count at a 20 count. So now we have to run it again. Okay, this is the procedure that how to implement the, and this is the banner. For banner we are using on 135 and we have to move toward the main function. This is the main function. We have to on it. It will start counting and will set the, okay, now we have to reset it. Okay, it will start counting, so we have to reset it and reset it and reset this counter. Okay, so this is the procedure that how we will apply a banner on the bottles. And now we have I want to show you picture flowchart. Here we will start and the motor will start. If x not equal to x1 equal to 1, it will drop the flow chart. This is the flow chart. We have to start our project and we have to run the motor. If x not equal to 1, it means it will enable x1 will be x1 not will be enabled, so it will drop the bottle on. So the drop, if x2 is 1, it will if x2 is 1, if yes, then drop off. Okay, so drop off the bottle, then we have to fill it. So if this bottle will be filled, x10 equal to 1, m121 equal to 1, we fill off. Okay, after fill off we have to drop the lid on the bottle, and after that we have to heat the bottle, heating on the bottle for sealing purpose, and then if sealing have done, we have to push and slide on the bottle. Okay, and this is the flow chart. Okay, this is the flow chart diagram of our project, our lab 13. So these are the variables, but due to shortage of time we have not used all these library. So this is another terminology which now you have to learn, that how to call the function and how to define the function in the WinPro ladder or PLC. And these are the output, but so in our lab we have to done bottle filling, placing of a bottle, yes, and the lid on a bottle is not completed, so we have to delete it, and the filling of bottle is completed, and the other one is banner on a bottle. This is the banner on a bottle. We can also monitor it by using a status page. Okay, so we have to include this status page, and for banner purpose we are going to use it. How many? This is M135, M135, in the 35, 48. Okay, we just use 44, 8, 9, 44, 8, 9, M44, M8, M9, 9, .45, 48, M49, M35, M44, M8, so we have to monitor it. So we have to use it by using this one on. We have to enable 1, so it will on, and 8 will be on. We have to enable 1 to M5. Okay, so it will start working, and we have to reset it. So we have to now it's off. So this is the our end of today lab.